This is our video where we talk about how the Tesla Cybertruck could affect the price of the company's stock. Before we get into the specifics though, we would like to remind you to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you've been watching our channel, you may have seen Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Invest, who is a strong advocate for Tesla's innovative technology. She thinks the Tesla Cybertruck will pose a serious threat to the F-150, which has dominated the pickup market for several decades. This video will examine production and deliveries in 2023 and 2024 to see if the truck can drive Tesla shares to new heights. We'll also talk about Tesla's projected revenue and profit and how the Cybertruck's success might impact these figures. So have a seat and let's examine how the Cybertruck might affect the price of Tesla shares. First, let us remind you to click the like and subscribe buttons. If you do so, you may have already seen some content from Cathie Wood. Cathie, a well-known investor, is the CEO of ARK Invest, which owns a sizable interest in Tesla. She has previously spoken out in favor of Tesla and its cutting-edge technology, even speculating that its stock would hit $1,000 by 2025. Not surprisingly, Cathie believes that the Cybertruck will have a good effect on the price of Tesla shares, and they have conducted interviews with Cathie expressed her interest in the cyber vehicle and said that her team has examined every aspect and measure, producing amazing findings that greatly outperform those of previous models. She also talked about the notorious tug-of-war that occurred between the F-150 and the Cybertruck. Inevitably, the Cybertruck emerged victorious in the competition, thanks to Tesla's amazing engineering. Both the Ford F-150 and the Cybertruck are pickup vehicles with unique designs, beauty, and characteristics. Tesla's first four-wheel drive vehicle for the pickup truck market is the Cybertruck, while the F-150 has long been the industry leader in terms of design. The Cybertruck's sleek form, sharp angles, and futuristic appearance are all featured on their stainless steel exteriors. Conversely, the F-150 boasts a more conventional design with softer edges and a boxy appearance. The F-150's design is more traditional, but the Cybertruck's has created a lot of buzz and controversy. The Cybertruck's performance specifications are astounding. It can tow up to 14,000 pounds, has a 500-mile range, and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 6.5 seconds. In contrast, the F-150 boasts a range of up to 700 miles, the ability to tow up to 14,000 pounds, and a variety of engine options that can produce up to 430 horsepower. The Cybertruck is equipped with a retractable tonneau cover, an air compressor for power tools, and an onboard power outlet, among other unique features. A few of the features of the F-150 are a tailgate step, an infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a Pro Power onboard generator. Each vehicle has advantages and disadvantages, and the best one to use will depend on personal preferences and demands. While the F-150 is a more conventional pickup with a variety of engine options and features, the Cybertruck is a radical new design with amazing performance and unusual features. Let's examine 2023 and 2024 production and delivery data to see if the Cybertruck can launch Tesla shares into orbit. Although doing so would result in $8.6 billion in sales, Tesla has not yet lowered prices by the necessary 10 to bring the average price of the Model S and Model X down to $100,000. We applied the same 10% discount to the Model 3 and Model Y, with the result that the average sales prices are $45,000 for the Model 3 and $50,000 for the Model Y. Under this model, our annual revenue exceeds $30 billion. Tesla achieved an operational profit margin of 15.41% in Q4 2022. In spite of the company's deliberate price decrease, prices by 14 in the second quarter, we project that net profits will total more than $3.6 billion, of which $12 billion will come from one source and another $12 billion from another. I project an operating margin of 15% for the second half, which will take us to the years 2025 to 2027, when the Cybertruck is anticipated to have a significant effect on the stock price. In 2023, only 3,000 Cybertrucks will be manufactured due to the difficulty of mass producing them. Even at this rate, total revenue is expected to be between $160 and $162 million, with strong margins of over 20%. By 2024, it is predicted that 5,000 Cybertrucks will be produced at a going rate of $55,000, with an operating margin of 12.2% and total sales of over $92.5 billion. This projection is made using a conservative approach with a 20 margin. $1 billion less than the previous year, or roughly $11.3 billion, is the anticipated net income for 2023. 2024. There will be approximately 20 times more Cybertrucks than there are now. And the average cost of a small vehicle will help the Semi, which is expected to be even more useful because it is only $150,000, making it easier to produce on a mass scale. Overall, this will increase Tesla's earnings per share and net income of $20 billion on sales of $132 billion. If the Semi is added, earnings are expected to be higher by that year. It is possible to produce 50,000 Cybertrucks with expected revenue over $600 million if the margins increased by 22%, threefold by 2023. Only the oil sector is expected to provide a 15 margin in stock prices in 2023 and 2024, resulting in a profit of about $1 billion. Due to the current level of activity, it is anticipated that 2023 will see a 15% growth in Tesla's energy operating margin, which has been between 12% and 10% over the past 3 quarters. More information is needed to determine whether the market will be in a bull or bear phase in 2024, at which point all 2.5 million vehicles produced will be eligible for rebates, resulting in total revenue of $150 billion and a net income of $25 billion. It seems absurd that I would anticipate $11.5 billion in revenue and a 16% profit margin that would exceed $1.8 billion in profit. Recently, Tesla, the profitable and innovative firm, decreased the number of outstanding shares from 3.2 billion to 3.3 billion. In addition to the energy and FSD sectors, Tesla has grand plans that, if successful in sales, could propel the company's PE to 461 per share and $1.5 trillion by 2024. One such project is the Cybertruck. Imagine if Dane had long harbored a strong interest in investing in Carson and had been eyeing Tesla shares. After reading a fascinating article about financial planning and early retirement, she began to consider her own future. She quickly calculated how much it would cost to retire at 40 and live comfortably until the age of 80. She calculated that she would require about $4,000 a month to pay her expenses, which came to $48,000 annually. To cover that for 40 years, she would need a sum totaling $1 million. But then she realized something. She had been watching Tesla's stock for years and knew the company was headed for success. She quickly researched the matter and discovered that, at the current market value, she could purchase about 4,339 shares of Tesla for $700,000. This thought got her to thinking. What if she invested in Tesla stock now and held on to it for the ensuing few years? If the company's stock increased as she anticipated, she could sell her shields at a higher price, making a profit that would allow her to retire early and live comfortably for the rest of her life. After several years, Jane noticed that the value of his Tesla share continued to rise. When she turned 40, she looked up the value of her shares and was shocked to see that they were worth more than $72 million. With that kind of money, Jane could retire comfortably and live the life of her dreams. She could travel the world, indulge in her hobbies, and follow her passions without ever having to worry about money again. All of this was made possible by her astute investment in Tesla stock. Unquestionably, Tesla has the capacity to expand and make money, especially with the Cybertruck's increasing value, and retiring early are possible with a well-thought-out plan and wise investment choices. Cathie Wood's assurance. If you like this video, then like and subscribe for more. Tesla's future acts as motivation for investors to invest in this innovative and exciting firm.